Obviously, this was a very tough game. I give Stetson a lot of credit. They were very well prepared. They were very intense. Fortunately, we came out in the second half, at the beginning of the second half, and played well. And then we played well the last part of the fourth quarter, and it was enough to win. But Stetson, I thought, played an excellent game and made things very tough on us.
Questions?
Kaneisha, just talk about your game, especially that fourth quarter. I mean, were you just kind of made up your mind that you were going to attack, or did you just kind of take what the defense was giving you?
Definitely. As you guys see, like my shooting wasn't, as well as I wanted it to be, or the team needed it to be. So I took it upon myself to attack it, and I tried to make smart decisions. Sometimes it wasn't, the smart thing to drive and force up a shot, but I definitely wanted to stay in attack mode. That's what the team needed, especially when Whitney went out. I needed to attack more, rebounding, and that's basically what was going through my head during the fourth quarter.
Kaneisha, can you tell me about that play, the offensive rebound, and then the putback that really seemed that was kind of the momentum changer that you guys needed?
Definitely. I just seen the ball. I seen it, and I was like, I have to get it. Like every ball that I seen at that point forward, it was like I have to get it. It's what the team needed, and in order to beat Stetson, we needed to rebound the basketball. They played a wonderful game. Their coach was well prepared for us, and they fought, and we had to earn every basket. So,
Coach, when you play in a game like this, do you think is it just a couple of little things here and there, especially in that fourth quarter, because you were playing pretty good defense, but they also had a couple of shots that went in and out?
Yeah, I thought Stetson did a really good job taking care of the ball. We didn't make as many defensive plays as we would like. If we could have made some defensive plays, that might have helped get some easy baskets and conversion. But give Stetson credit, they took care of the ball. They didn't force any passes. But yeah, it's just it's a couple plays here and there, an extra possession, a putback, the and one late. Obviously, the game could have gone either way, and the score isn't really indicative of how tight the game was down the stretch. I'm just really happy that we found a way to win.
You played like 8 games, I think, without Whitney this year. Do you think that helped you in the final minutes?
I don't know. I mean, it was so long ago, I don't know that they remember that at this point. But we know we have players that can step up when called upon. And, I thought Steph gave us a big lift, especially right at the beginning of the second half. She was somebody that, made some key baskets for us and knocked down a couple of key threes for us. So I thought, she made a big difference in the game.
Steph, what was the difference that fourth quarter? Because that third quarter, Stetson, I think, scored 21 points, only 5 in the fourth quarter. What did you guys do differently?
I mean, we knew it was getting down to the end. We had to get as many stops as we could. They were playing good and we were playing good. So it just came down to getting stops and then going on the offensive end and trying to execute down there.
You guys are used to, you've been in close games, but you seem to put that second half run on, teams kind of fade away. You went up 11, they, I think, took the lead entering the fourth. So did that affect you guys mentally? How did you regroup and kind of gather yourselves?
I mean, I think when it comes to close games, we just kind of come together and we all work together. If someone isn't doing something, we just pick up each other, and it's a complete team effort at that point.
Stephanie, what are the things coaches love this year when seniors step up, especially in tournament time? Did you have any particular feelings going into this game, and then with Whitney getting in foul trouble, that you were going to have to play maybe more of a role than you have had in the past?
I mean, in tournament time, it's always you have to play your best. So, I mean, just coming in every game, just trying to do the best, trying to do what I can to help my teammates.
Kaneisha, you guys get to Jacksonville again, and that was probably your closest game so far when you were up there. This time around, what do you guys need to do to make sure it's not that close?
Definitely shoot better. In order to have a chance with Jacksonville, we need to shoot the ball very well. Jacksonville is playing their best basketball that they've played all year, and we know they're gonna come out aggressive in attack mode. You know, they want it just as bad as we do. So we definitely have to shoot the ball better, take care of the ball, and rebounding against Jacksonville.
Coach and Stephanie, do you have hot thoughts on Jacksonville?
Oh, we know Jacksonville's very good. We know they're very talented. We understand we won't be able to win on Sunday unless we play really well.
Stephanie?
And yeah, it's a championship game. Whoever is gonna play the hardest is gonna win. So we're gonna get as prepared as we can and then just come out and give it all that we can.
Steph, why? Second game in a row, you guys have really struggled shooting the ball, especially from the three. Why do you think that is, and how do you correct that?
I mean, pretty much just keep working on our form. I mean, keep practicing every day. Eventually, they're gonna fall if we just stick to our form and have to continue to have confidence, not get down on ourselves.
Coach, is this team playing the way that you want them to play right now, or do you feel like you're just kind of squeaking by in these quarterfinals and semifinals now?
I mean, it's the conference tournament. I mean, I feel good anytime we can win and, have it, be in a championship game. Obviously, everybody's excited to play us. Everybody has a game plan, and anytime you can get in a conference tournament game and win, you got to feel good about that.
Coach, I remember in past years, you always used to talk about your frustrations that when things didn't go well offensively, you'd see a little bit of a letdown on the defensive end. Is that something with this year's team that hasn't been the case?
I think we've been pretty consistent defensively. I thought Stetson had a really good third quarter against us offensively. Knocked down some shots, got some good looks. Fortunately, we were able to tighten up the defense a little bit in fourth when we needed it the most.
But throughout the season, has that been the case too, that even?
Yeah, our defense is, we've been relying on our defense quite a bit, and it came through in the fourth quarter today.
We got time for one more.
Can I?
Go.
I want to ask you about Whitney. She seemed to really be favoring that elbow. How was that? Was she okay?
I really don't have any idea yet. I'm sure she'll be meeting with the trainer and getting ice, and they'll be doing a thorough evaluation of her elbow, and we'll kind of go from there, whatever the trainer has to say about it. But I haven't heard anything from the trainer yet.
Kaneisha, Whitney was in visible pain. Did she tell you anything in the huddle, just what she was going through and how much it hurt her?
No, she was silent about it, but I can tell she was in pain, and I tried to talk to her and tell her how much we needed her to come through, and she came in big with those offensive rebounds for us. She had 5 offensive rebounds. The putback, the 2 foul shots that kind of carried over into our momentum. So we definitely thank her for that. Everybody has those games, and Whitney was in a lot of pain today, so we don't know what's going on, but I'm sure we'll find out later.